What if I told you that May 2025 is far more than just another month? What if I told you it's a cosmic turning point, a rare energetic threshold where the universe opens a portal, offering us access to higher frequencies of abundance, purpose, and transformation? This isn't imagination or coincidence. This is a moment written in the fabric of time, a window charged with spiritual significance, encoded with celestial mathematics, and pulsing with the vibration of ancient wisdom. During this powerful time, a specific sequence of six spiritual numbers is being activated. Numbers that aren't chosen, but revealed. They are aligned with Saturn's karmic influence, the planet of discipline, lessons, and long-term rewards, and infused with the calming, centered teachings of Buddhist philosophy. These two energies may seem worlds apart, but together they create a perfect harmony, one that grounds you in truth and lifts you towards spiritual elevation. And here's where you come in. If you're hearing this, it's not by accident. It means your energy is already responding to the shift. But hearing isn't enough. You must respond. Comment below now. I am aligned with universal abundance and ready to receive in May 2025. This is more than words. It's a declaration, a signal to the universe that you are open, aligned, and willing to receive. Your intention is the ignition. Your voice, even typed, is vibration. Speak it into the field and watch the energy shift. Now, I must tell you, this message is not for everyone. This moment is for the few who feel the pulse beneath the surface, the ones who've been sensing change for months, the ones who feel pulled towards something greater, even if they can't fully explain why. You felt the signs, the synchronicities, the dreams, the inner nudges. And now May 2025 brings confirmation. In this video, I will reveal six rare spiritual numbers that are rising in frequency during this sacred window. These numbers carry deep metaphysical codes, each one a channel of specific energy, clarity, expansion, alignment, protection, flow, and manifestation. They are not random. They are part of the universal language, the mathematics of the divine. Once you understand what each of these six numbers represents, you'll begin to see them appear around you, in timestamps, totals, receipts, dreams, and meditations. That's how energy works when you're attuned. These numbers will start guiding your path, confirming your choices, and revealing new directions. But before we dive into the numbers, let's take a breath and acknowledge this. You're not here by mistake. Your presence, your curiosity, and your readiness are all signs that you're in tune with something much bigger than yourself. 1. Master number 22. The Builder's Blueprint. The number of foundation, visionary action, and sacred architecture. In the energetic landscape of May 2025, Master number 22 doesn't simply arrive, it anchors itself. It descends like a spiritual blueprint rolled out before you, inviting you to move from abstract dreaming into grounded creation. Known in numerology as the Master Builder, 22 is one of the most powerful and rare numbers in the spiritual realm, a number that bridges heaven and earth, turning inspired visions into concrete form. But this isn't about wishful thinking. 22 is not a fantasy number. It is purpose in motion. It arrives with the energy of Saturn woven into its vibration, reminding us that real manifestation is not just about aligning energy, it's about laying foundation day by day, brick by brick. Under Saturn's karmic gaze, this number becomes a divine contract, a sacred call to discipline, structure, and responsibility. The time for vague intentions and scattered efforts is over. 22 calls you into sacred architecture, the conscious building of a life, a legacy, a dream that can stand the test of time. You are not here to dabble. You are here to build something enduring, something that carries your soul's essence and serves others for generations to come. Whether it's a business, a community, a body of creative work, or a new way of being, 22 tells you it's time to construct what you came here to leave behind. And building doesn't always mean outward action. Sometimes the most important construction begins within. This number asks, what internal foundations are shaky? What beliefs, fears, or habits must be restructured before you move forward? Where are you still hesitating when the universe is clearly handing you the blueprint? Master number 22 does not promise ease, but it guarantees impact. When you align with its frequency, you begin to channel your higher self through precise, intentional action. It turns inspiration into strategy and dreams into deadlines. It whispers, "You've been given the vision, now honor it with form." So in May 2025, as this number activates in your field, remember this is not a time to float. It is a time to ground, to plan, to commit, and to pour your energy into structures that will last. Every act you take in this energy becomes a seed of legacy, and when built with alignment, your vision won't just succeed, it will transform lives. 2. Number 18, the quiet warrior. The number of resilience, inner alchemy, and karmic evolution. In the sacred frequency map of May 2025, number 18 enters not with noise, but with depth. It doesn't shout for attention. It moves like still water, calm on the surface, but carrying ancient power beneath. This is the number of the quiet warrior, the soul who has endured, transformed, and risen not through ease, but through sacred trials. To encounter 18 is to receive a message from the universe. Your struggles have not been in vain. Life hasn't been testing you randomly. It's been initiating you, forging strength in the unseen layers of your spirit. The challenges, losses, doubts, and detours, they weren't punishments. They were part of your spiritual refinement. Numerologically, 18 reduces to 9. 1 plus 8 equals 9. The number of completion, wisdom, and higher service. But unlike the neatness of final chapters, this completion is often emotional, layered, and deep. It marks the closing of karmic loops, patterns you may have carried not just from your past, but from lifetimes before. You are now being invited to step into the full strength of who you've become. And that strength doesn't always look like force. Sometimes it's the ability to stay soft in a hard world. Sometimes it's continuing to trust even when life has felt unfair. Number 18 honors the soul's quiet perseverance, the type that doesn't seek praise but continues anyway. That's why we call it the quiet warrior. Not because it lacks power, but because its power is earned, not flaunted. Energetically, 18 aligns with the moon's emotional intelligence, guiding you into deeper emotional truth. The moon teaches us to sit with our shadows, to embrace the changing tides within us. Under this influence, 18 says, feel everything, deny nothing, and let it all shape your becoming. This number also carries an invitation. Where have you underestimated your own strength? What stories of weakness are ready to be released? What old emotional wounds are now becoming sources of wisdom? In May 2025, if you find yourself facing uncertainty, delays, or internal heaviness, let 18 be your reminder. You are not breaking down. You are breaking through. You are nearing the end of a karmic chapter, and the pain you've walked through is being alchemized into purpose. The energy of 18 doesn't promise ease. It offers depth. It asks you to walk forward not despite your past, but because of it. With every scar, you've earned more clarity. With every trial, more resilience. And now with 18 guiding you, your soul is ready to complete, release, and rise. 3. Master number 11. The intuitive messenger. The number of spiritual awareness, awakening, and higher perception. In the energetic symphony of May 2025, Master number 11 emerges like a beacon, not loud, but piercing. It is a spiritual frequency reserved for those who have begun to awaken beyond the surface reality. 11 is not mere noise or distraction. It is a clear signal, one that resonates only with those who are deeply attuned to the subtle currents of the universe. This number is known as the intuitive messenger, carrying with it a heightened vibration of spiritual awareness and inner knowing. It calls on you to trust your instincts, to listen to the quiet whispers that guide you in moments when logic falls short. 11 opens a portal to synchronicity, those magical moments when the universe seems to answer your silent questions with perfect timing. Governed by the revolutionary and unpredictable energy of Uranus, Master number 11 asks you to embrace the unexpected and the unseen. It invites you to step beyond fear and doubt, encouraging you to trust the gut feelings, dreams, and subtle signs that others often overlook or dismiss. This is the energy of conscious seeing, a perception beyond the five senses. In May 2025, as 11 activates in your life, you may find your awareness sharpening. Your mind becomes a receiver for higher truths, and your heart an open channel for divine messages. This is not about wishful thinking or blind faith. It's about discernment and clarity, tuning into the wisdom that already lives within you. The journey of 11 is one of awakening. It asks, are you ready to step into your spiritual gifts? Can you distinguish between fear-based thoughts and true intuitive guidance? Will you honor the subtle signals and follow them, even if the path isn't clear? This number encourages a shift from passive hoping to active presence. It teaches that awakening is not a destination, but a daily practice, a constant attunement to the rhythms and messages around you. In the context of May 2025, Master number 11 serves as a cosmic reminder that spiritual awareness is your greatest tool. When you listen with intention, you become a co-creator with the universe, navigating life with grace, insight, and an open heart. 4. Number 27. The Karmic Transformer. The number of spiritual accountability, breakthrough, and soul evolution. In the powerful energetic landscape of May 2025, number 27 appears as a profound marker, a crossroads of the soul's journey where old cycles meet new beginnings. This number carries the weight of spiritual accountability and the promise of transformative rebirth. It is a cosmic signal for those who are ready to confront what no longer serves them and to courageously step into a new phase of growth. Number 27 is not gentle or vague. It is direct and demanding. It asks, are you ready to face your shadows? To stop running from the parts of yourself and your past that have kept you stuck? This is a number of breaking free, but freedom is only possible through responsibility. Here, Saturn's influence becomes clear once again, amplifying the karmic call to own your path, choices, and consequences. This number arrives at spiritual crossroads, moments when your soul is invited to make a decisive turn. It challenges you to release toxic patterns, limiting beliefs, and emotional baggage that have weighed you down. But this release is not simply about letting go. It's about rebuilding from the ashes. Number 27 encourages you to be the architect of your own rebirth, crafting a future rooted in integrity, wisdom, and conscious intention. When 27 appears in your life during May 2025, it marks a turning point. It's the sacred invitation to stop hiding, stop avoiding, and stop repeating old cycles. It calls on your courage to step into transformation, fully aware that growth often demands discomfort and sacrifice. This number holds a powerful paradox. Transformation requires both letting go and stepping forward. You can't evolve without releasing what no longer fits, but you also can't grow without building something new in its place. Number 27 guides you through this delicate balance, acting as both the flame that burns old patterns and the soil that nourishes new seeds. Spiritually, this number asks, what patterns am I ready to surrender? How can I take full responsibility for my healing and growth? What new foundation will I build from the lessons I've learned? In the sacred dance of May 2025, 27 stands as your karmic transformer, the number that reminds you true freedom lies in conscious evolution, and that your greatest breakthroughs come from the willingness to face yourself honestly and rebuild bravely. 5. Number 3, the sacred expression, the number of creative confidence, spiritual expansion, and joyful manifestation. In the vibrant, energetic field of May 2025, number 3 arrives as a breath of fresh air, an invitation to reconnect with your authentic voice and to bring your inner light fully into the world. Governed by the expansive energy of Jupiter, this number radiates joy, spontaneity, and boundless creativity. It's a cosmic nudge to stop holding back and start expressing the fullness of who you are. Number 3 carries the energy of sacred expression, the power to communicate your truth in a way that uplifts both yourself and those around you. It's about aligning your outer actions with the deep wisdom of your inner spirit, allowing your words, art, and presence to become vessels of clarity and abundance. In the context of Buddhist teachings, this number resonates strongly with the concept of right speech. Right speech is not just about speaking kindly, it is about authentic, soulful self-expression, the kind that honors your truth without harm and that opens pathways for growth, healing, and connection. Number 3 invites you to embody this principle by speaking and creating with integrity, courage, and heart. When 3 is active in your life during this sacred window of May 2025, you may feel an increased urge to share your ideas, tell your story, or dive into creative projects. This is the universe encouraging you to shine your light without apology, trusting that your unique voice has the power to inspire and transform. This number is also about spiritual expansion, a reminder that your growth is deeply connected to your willingness to express yourself openly and joyfully. By embracing the playful, vibrant energy of 3, you open doors to new opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with your highest path. Ask yourself, how can I speak my truth more boldly and lovingly? What creative passions have I been hesitant to pursue? In what ways can I bring more joy and authenticity into my daily expression? May 2025, energized by number 3, invites you to step into your creative power with confidence. It reminds you that your voice is a sacred gift, one that can clear confusion, attract abundance, and deepen your connection to both yourself and the universe. 6. Bonus Master number 44, the spiritual architect, the number of healing, protection, endurance, and divine order. As we approach the culmination of this energetic gateway in May 2025, Master number 44 emerges as a sacred seal, the final grounding force in this numerological activation. Revered by mystics, seers, and spiritual architects for centuries, 44 is more than a number. It is a frequency of divine protection, inner stability, and spiritual reinforcement. At its core, 44 is the master healer, here to restore what is fractured and to fortify what is meant to last. With the number 4 already representing stability, work ethic, structure, and foundation. It's doubling in 44 signals, double the strength, double the grounding, double the sacred architecture of a soul in alignment. This is the number that appears during major energetic shifts, just like the one we're walking through now. When the old is falling away and the new is still taking shape, 44 arrives as a spiritual scaffolding, a safety net from the divine, reminding you that though transformation is often uncomfortable, you are held, supported, and guided. Master number 44 carries an unshakable energy. It encourages you to build, but not recklessly. This is about enduring abundance, not fleeting success. It's about creating systems, internally and externally, that can withstand storms, timelines, and doubts. Think of it as the master builder who has graduated from 22 and now creates not just structures, but legacies that heal others. This number whispers, it's time to take your healing seriously. It's time to protect your energy as sacred currency. It's time to reinforce your spiritual, emotional, and physical foundation. There's also a call to service in 44. Those who resonate with this number are often spiritual leaders, light workers, and soul guides. Individuals chosen to hold space for others, to lead by example, and to offer healing through the power of consistency, patience, and inner truth. In May 2025, this number reminds you that healing isn't a trend, it's a path, one that requires devotion, boundaries, and trust. And when you align with the power of 44, you not only rebuild what was broken, you fortify it with light, making it stronger than before. So ask yourself, where in your life is reconstruction needed? What systems, habits, or beliefs must be reinforced? And how can you show up not just for others, but for yourself as a protector, a healer, and a spiritual architect? Master number 44 doesn't arrive for everyone, only for those who are ready to rise as builders of the new world. If you're reading this, that builder is you. Final invitation. The cosmic door is open. These aren't random numbers or lucky guesses. They are energetic blueprints, encoded with high-frequency vibrations designed to activate something deep within you. Each one carries a spiritual assignment, a sacred key to unlock abundance, healing, intuition, and transformation, both within and around you. If these numbers stirred something in your heart, if you felt seen, aligned, or awakened, then don't just scroll past. Honor that resonance. Take these numbers seriously. They are here for a reason. Journal about them. What does each one mean for your path right now? Meditate with them. Let them guide your intuition. Write them down. Place them where your eyes and spirit will see them often. Let them become part of your daily ritual, your spiritual compass, your inner recalibration tool. And most importantly, claim this energy aloud. Declare it, anchor it, invite it in. Comment below to affirm your alignment with this powerful gateway. I attract wealth, success, and abundance through divine energy. Say it with clarity, with intention, with truth. Because this moment, this energetic portal in May 2025, is not a coincidence. It's a cosmic invitation for those ready to rise. This is your moment. The universe is listening. The frequencies are aligned. The cosmic door is wide open. Will you step through?